The house still hums. The house was quiet now, not the kind of silence that made her feel alone, not anymore, but the kind that felt like the last note of a lullaby, tender, echoing, full of memory. Evelyn stood at the kitchen sink, hands wrapped around a chipped mug of tea. Steam rose gently in the morning light, catching the edge of her silver-streaked hair. Outside, birds danced between branches, and the garden, finally hers again, bloomed with unrushed joy. She smiled, soft and tired, her face marked by time and stories. 6 children, 6 entirely different universes, who once called her Mommy, then Mom, and now, sometimes, hey, Evelyn, guess what I did? She used to hate the quiet. When the last one left for college, she wandered through the halls like a ghost, brushing her fingers over the backs of chairs, opening empty bedroom doors, finding lone socks and broken crayons like forgotten relics. Her days, once overflowing with noise and need, became open space, wide, intimidating, grief disguised as freedom. Did I do enough? Did they know how much I gave? She used to ask herself, staring at family photos like proof of a life once too full to hold. She gave up sleep for them, gave up promotions, new dresses, trips she thought she'd take someday. She had folded dreams into lunchboxes and tucked her own hopes into closets behind Halloween decorations. Not out of regret, never regret, but out of fierce love. A quiet kind of love that didn't shout, just showed up, again and again. And then one day, they were all gone. But lately, the silence had started to feel different, lighter. There was laughter again, not from the nursery, but from phone calls, from holiday visits, from her kids now grown and building lives of their own. One had a baby last spring. Another called just last night to say, I finally get it, Mom. I don't know how you did it all. Evelyn smiled at that, sipping her tea. The house was still hers, but it wasn't empty. It was full of echoes, toddler footsteps, teenage arguments, midnight comfort. It still hummed with life. And now it was filling again, with grandbabies crawling on the same rugs, with grown sons cooking in her kitchen, with daughters asking for advice about love, about motherhood, about how to hold it all without breaking. She still missed the little ones they had once been, the snuggles, the chaos, the sticky fingers on clean windows. But she loved who they were becoming even more. Strong, kind, complicated, beautiful people, people she helped shape. Evelyn walked to the window and looked out at the garden where her oldest was helping his daughter chase butterflies. This is the harvest, she thought, and it's sweeter than I imagined. She set her mug down and opened the door. The morning breeze carried laughter her way. She stepped into it, barefoot and grateful. The house would never be loud the way it once was, but she had lived loud. She had loved loud, and now she would live deep, soaking in every golden moment that life, in its quiet kindness, gave back.